Hi, Alicia. Welcome in. Hey, P. Good morning, Eli. Hey, Joanna. You did Empress? Okay, what's your question? I'm feeling pretty good. How about yourself? I just got some I have allergies. And ever since I got COVID like years ago, it's like it's fucked up my sinuses. Hey, Red. Okay, I'll get you after Empress Carmen. Empress Carmen has two. Let's see. What do you want me to look for specifically with like what's going on with him? You mean like in regards to you or I can see what comes through. Let's see. Hi, Emin. I can get you after Empress has two, then I have red, and then you would be after red. Hey, Gito. Okay. Okay, Gito. I got you. So let's see. Amelia. Empress Carmen. So what's going on? Let's look at James's energy towards Empress Carmen. Be very clear, very accurate. Alright, so how does he view Empress? He views you as Queen of Wands. He views you as someone very fiery, very attractive. He views you as someone very assertive, very much in their power. Also views you as someone who trusts their instincts as well. Strong, passionate, independent, confident. That's how they view you. Queen of Wands. The thing about Queen of Wands is she is very warm. Like she has a very warm personality, but underneath that, it's like a fiery temper. Yeah. So he is viewing you as Queen of Wands here. Let's see. What are his feelings for Empress? He does love you, but he's feeling like a discontent with the situation. And he's a little withdrawn right now with the Hermit. But he does love you, Empress. He holds you in high regard within his heart. His love for you outweighs the feelings of discontent with the Four of Cups, because Empress is major arcana. So he's just kind of like withdrawn here with the Hermit, kind of taking some time to go within with the Hermit energy, to kind of sort through his emotions. I think he is focused on what transpired. His love for you is there. He's just kind of choosing to go within to kind of work through his feelings. Yeah, that's his feelings here. Oh, you sent a bunch of texts. So what are his feelings after the text? Things for her after the text. He's feeling a bit sensitive, but he does feel like he has the tools to overcome challenge and connection. Strength card, he's holding back. He's tapping into his inner strength with the strength card. He is feeling a bit sensitive, like it did kind of like maybe like knock him down a little. Page of Cups, but he's regained his strength because he feels like he has the tools, the abilities to overcome challenge, to tap strength so he can ground himself. What are his next actions towards Empress? Kind of keeping to himself, conserving his energy, focusing on himself. And he may be like waiting to connect with you, because 3 of Wands can be traveling, so maybe waiting to connect. But he's kind of keeping to himself here. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, kind of conserving his energy until he connects with you again. 3 of Wands. What does he want? He does want to take things slow. He wants to find balance here. He does want peace and harmony in the connection. He does want peace and harmony in the connection. He wants groundedness, slow, steady progress. He wants peace and harmony in the connection. I think he's trying to figure out how he can overcome challenge to regain balance in his life or in the connection with you. Yeah, he does have feelings where he does love you very much. And I think he is planning to have a because King of Cups can be very diplomatic, like have discussion with you. But I think he feels like since he's away, it's kind of not, he doesn't have much that he can do until he does connect with you again to reunite. Getting his priorities in order could be communication. So overall, what is his next action? Yeah, he's kind of like undecided. 7 of Cups. Okay, he's still committed, Hierophant, but like he's kind of undecided. He's unsure what to do because again, he feels like since he's away right now, there's not much he can do until he can connect with you again. Right now, he feels really restricted. 8 of Swords. kind of like commitment. Like if you're exclusive, that's like making like some form of commitment. I mean, it's not marriage, but you haven't like laid that solid, like, you know, had that discussion. You do live together too, so that, I mean, that's pretty serious to live with someone. I see. Yeah, typically, like if you dating exclusively and you live together, I mean, that's like commitment. What's your second question? All right, let's see. So when he comes home, what's going to happen between Empress and James? His name's James, right? Am I remembering that right? Be very clear, very accurate. So what's going to happen later when he comes home between, yeah, James, between Carmen and James? When James comes home, what's going to happen between them? Very clear, very accurate. It's passion to reunite. Could be some heaviness, but then there's like an assessing here. The Ace of Wands can be passion, but again, passion can go different ways here. World, reuniting. Yeah, and then like, I see reuniting. Could be like a spark where I think there's a focus on trying to remain balanced while trying to figure out solution to take charge of situation. I do see reuniting here. I see there's still emotion, there's still love between you two with the Queen of Cups. There's still that emotional bridge. I feel like you're wanting to find balance, to communicate. He may be seeking stability. He may be unsure about what to expect when he gets home. So he may be a little reserved or a little guarded with the Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords. So it's interesting because the sun puts a positive spin on the reading. So there is happiness that, you know, he's home, but there's also like still tension and conflict, but a desire to walk away from it. It's almost like a desire to find resolution. So what's being walked away from? I do see walking towards like commitment. So I do see like there is a rebirth, there is transformation. And I do see walking towards like more groundedness, like stability here. But there could be like some tension and conflict. But again, the sun puts a positive spin on it. So I think there's happiness that he's home. But there's still kind of like a little bit of tension in the air still. Overall, what's going to happen? I do see working to restore order, justice. Yeah. There is like desire to restore order, to balance things out, to bring things back into balance with justice, to communicate, to move on to smoother water, beyond the disruption here towards more stability and groundedness. Let's see, is he going to like is he going to want to work on things with Empress here? Very clear, very accurate. I think after a period of rest, Four Swords, he might be kind of tired from traveling and from everything that's happened. I think that after a period, like a break, after a period of him resting, he's going to want to move forward. Yeah. Because I think he wants peace. Four Swords is like peace of mind. But I think after he rests for a little while, maybe gathers himself, that could be this energy here where he's just kind of wanting to ground himself. With you, he's willing to, yeah, there's the Five of Pentacles. With you, but again, he might be feeling really tired. But I think he's wanting to find solution. Will he run away from the problems? Very clear, very accurate. Devil, I don't think he can. Devil is like being bound. I don't think he can run from the problem. Yeah, no, he's gonna want to work on it. Romantically. Yeah, 8 of Wands, that's desire. But he's gonna take some time to reflect, to gain his stability, and then he's gonna be willing to communicate. He's gonna see you when he gets home, like as someone that wants to work on things, someone that wants to ground things, someone that wants to communicate. Maybe about finances. Or about just life in general, like home life. Queen of Pentacles can be a lot about home life, personal life, finances, the home. Hi, Heather. I hope that helps. It might be like a little bit of tension in the air at first, but I think after a period of like rest, might be more like stable or grounded to seek solution. Okay, Red, what's your question? I think with the Eight of Wands, like he's going to try and get priorities in order. Like with the home and stuff like that. Doing well? All right, what's your question, Red? Not yet. I'm going to get the smoothie here shortly, but I did have breakfast. Okay, so let's see. What's with Aaron and I? When will we see each other again? Okay, let's see. Let's get timing. Get timing very clear, very accurate. When will Aaron and Red see each other again? Be very clear, very accurate. Get timing. Seven. Pentacles is years. It's also winter. Wouldn't think it'd be that long. Clarify. It's almost like it's undecided. There's uncertainty here. Two of Swords, that's like procrastination. Stalemate. Moon, that's like uncertainty. Set of Pentacles, it's like assessing situation. So it's kind of uncertain when you're going to connect again. Could be insecurities or fears that's kind of like holding the situation back with the Two of Swords and the Moon. So I can't pin down timing. Ah, what's the energy when we see each other again next week? Okay, I see. Here, let me... well, no. I don't feel like I have to reshuffle here. Okay, let's see. So what's the energy when they see each other again next week? Very clear, very accurate. Knight of Cups. King of Cups, okay. Fool. Okay, so let's see. So I do see a bit of hesitancy, but I see like the Nine of Cups going to the King of Cups. It shows me like some maturity here and willing to connect, to communicate. There is some sort of like shakeup or change here with the Tower, the Six of Swords, like Tower on his side, Six of Swords on yours, but King of Cups like able to maintain balance. So is this relatively new? Because you have two pages here too. But I do see like the Fool coming in. That's a lot of optimism, like a lot of joy. And I see you being curious, like if this Knight of Cups, see the Knight of Cups, some say that like there's nothing in his cup. So this can be like an energy of like romance or love or a dream that's yet to find like some sort of proper grounding, because it's like fire and water. So I do see like curiosity, if this can like lead to something. And I see like Fool kind of like just going with the flow, see what happens. Like you're hoping for something stable with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're hoping also to maintain balance. So like if the potential for it to lead to something more doesn't throw you off balance, like you're able to maintain your keep a level head. King of Cups is like keeping a level head. It's almost like it may seem like it's a bit of a burden, but you are willing to like seek, because you do want connection, but a part of you feels like it's a bit of a burden. But I feel like you're overcoming that conflicting energy within yourself to build something with this person, or to try with this person, to get on the same page with this person. So clarify the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, there's some groundedness there. There's some groundedness. I think there's sincerity. Clarify the King of Cups, Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's a little bit, I think both people are a little guarded still. Nine of Wands. But willing to make the sacrifices to see if this can go somewhere. Fool. King of Swords. It's kind of like keeping a level head, like making sure like your head's on straight, just kind of going with the flow, see what happens. I do feel like you're working on maintaining your balance. Him, there is a lot of attraction. You're hoping for stability. Death, Page of Swords. Aren't you connecting? What's your connection with this person? Okay. With the King of Swords here, I do feel like situations like hard to read, or this person may be hard to read, or they may seem someone's being really like kind of distant, like emotionally distant. King of Swords can be hard to read, can also be like emotionally distant, but I do see kind of going with the flow to see where things go. Trying to keep a level head. Page of Swords, I do see communication. I do see an intellectual connection. Death is like it's a transformation, but I feel like it's like an element of detachment here, where again, it's like you're trying to keep a level head to see where things go. Is he romantically interested in red? Be very clear, very accurate. Chariot. He's hard to read, a little hard to read. I feel like he needs like an emotional bond. Why the Tower? Ace of Cups. There's excitement. It's like he's trying to remain balanced using his logic and his intuition. I feel like he's trying to be mindful of not just his emotion but yours as well. With that Chariot. Are you going out on a date next week? Because this reads like I have Inman and Gito too, Heather. So after red is Inman and then Gito. I see. So that's the Page of Swords of communication. Chariot, yeah. So being mindful of not just his emotion, but your emotion too. Communication. There is attraction, but he's trying to keep a level head. I think both people are trying to keep a level head here. But yeah, that's what I'm getting there. And whatever like transpires this communication where it's like King of Swords can be like getting advice to you as well. It's going to create the change necessary with the Death card, but you're still going to be curious like if things can lead somewhere. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's like trying to formulate a plan, get on the same page. I don't see a lot of romance there, but I do see like a curiosity. I hear you. Okay, and then, are you here, Inman? You can be very random. Like I never know what to expect from you, Red. Like it could be anything. Like I never know what's going to happen when you come on. Okay, and then you're here. Okay. All right, and then. All right, let's see. All right, and then so I'm gonna call your energy over. Ask for assistance from my spirit guides and yours with this energy cleansing and healing. To remove any and all energetic cords, to speak from the tension, say I release whoever, whatever these energetic cords are attached to. Now I'm going to do Tibetan finger symbols. I'm going to start with the crown and go all the way down to the root. And as you hear the sound getting further and further away, just envision all that heavy energy following it. All right, I'm going to remove some heavy energy. I'm going to do some plucking. Kind of repair your energetic field right here. All right, I'm going to do the Reiki symbols in all of your chakras. to a selenite sweep. Bring your energy into balance. Do one final cleanse your energy, send your energy back to you. All right, send all of your energy back to you, healthy, healed, whole for your highest good. All my energy back to me, healthy, healed, whole for my highest good as well. All right. I think I needed that too, Edmund. I think I needed that too. All right, Gito. Are you still here, Gito? The higher realm reveal. Oh, my computer just kind of. Okay, let's see. Higher realm reveal what's ahead for you. Okay, let's see. Higher realm. UCC. So it's a higher realms reveal about what's ahead for Gito. Be very clear, very accurate. Higher realms reveal about what's ahead for Gito. Be very clear, very accurate. 7-card spread. Six of Cups. Tower. I do see that you do have decisions coming up. I feel in the past, Six of Cups can be like a place of solace where there's like a temporary solution to problems where things are starting to feel more balanced. You're hoping to solidify this energy of more peace and harmony in your life by focusing or being aware that there's the other side of the coin. There's the beauty, the light, as well as the shadow. And that's going to help you cross this bridge into more security. And that's what you're hoping for. Your energy is showing up as a tower. So I do feel like either you've had some sort, you're going to have some realization, There's going to be a sudden change. It looks like you're assessing a situation. I like what menopause says with this, like, is a juice worth the squeeze? So you may be like thinking about creating like massive change in your life with the tower there. I feel like there's some anxieties about loss or worries about deficiencies with these 2 sevens, but you have another 7 on the bottom of the deck, the 7 of swords, which says that you have the power to heal. And it's like you're being initiated right now. It's about persevering. It's about not giving up. 9 of Wands is what surrounds you. Outcome, Queen of Cups. I feel like you're going to be finding those sources of spiritual and emotional nourishment that will sustain you through these changes. That I feel like you're creating with the tower here. It's like you're not waiting for the change, you're creating it. And I do see that you're going to be overcoming challenge. 7 of Wands. Something may catch you off guard with the tower. It may come as a surprise. But I do see that you are going to be standing your ground, working through things, seeing what needs to be replaced, what needs to be replenished. Working through like self-limiting beliefs as well. You could be revisiting something from the past that was disappointing. And I do feel like you're going to be working through that as well. Clarify 6 of Cups. Chariot. Yeah, I do see you like leaving a situation behind. It's like something you're moving forward in your life. Getting more organized with the Queen of Pentacles. Finding solution. Yeah, there's victory here because you're creating some sort of change. As you're finding solution. Being very resourceful, Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like you're focusing on joy here. You may be feeling kind of tired. 8 of Swords. I do feel like this is about standing your ground and staying true to self, because you are empathetic. And it's about not allowing your empathy to restrict you. That means like being able, like standing up for yourself, standing up for your beliefs, which I see is what you're doing. 7 of Wands. Creating change here. You might have to stand your ground. You might have to pit your ideas against those of others. Someone wants to be like pitting your ideas against those of others. But I do see you being victorious. As long as you stand your ground here. Yeah, I feel like you're overcoming like some kind of oppressive energy. And you're doing it like in a unique way, in a different way. I feel like you're getting like deeper trust of self with the Fool. I feel like you're working on improving your confidence and like being more assertive. What's Gito's advice here? Healing, yeah, you've been through a difficult initiation. These sevens can be like initiation. But has prepared you for the role of a healer. Don't doubt your power. Yeah, you are manifesting. And you're dissolving your limitations and making great progress, reaching new heights of what's possible. Yeah, it's like you're healing your inner power here. think just stay grounded. I also feel like you're going to be like doing some shadow work here too as well. Feel like you're going to be tapping into your inner strength to come up with a very innovative solution, because the Eight of Swords can be like Houdini card, where it's like you back yourself up in a corner to come up with a very innovative solution. You have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So do you feel like you're finding like a different way to overcome challenge in your life, to restore order and balance? So employed, they can't fire me, but they are treating me so badly. I see. You're going to have a job interview, okay? How's the work environment where MJ is having a job interview? Yeah, I'm sorry, MJ. Sometimes it's hard to find like a good fit. Let's see. Will MJ? Let's look at it this way. Will MJ like the this new job work environment better than the one that she's at currently? Be very clear, very accurate. Look at this new job here. You're welcome, Gita. Will MJ like this new work environment better? Very clear, very accurate. Devil. It's still a job. I think you still feel that it still feels confining with the devil. That can be like kind of being stuck at a place. Clarify the devil. Knight of Pentacles, but it's a job. The devil can be Capricorn energy, but you may, Justice, you may like it better. I think it's just some of the things that you don't like about the old job, like having to go, feeling confined, you know, with the devil card there, but it's by choice with the devil. Oh no. Let me clarify it. Four Swords, Lovers, Chariot. You may feel like this person is a little more considerate than your old boss. The devil can also be Capricorn energy. So and the Lovers can be like a good fit. So would this be like a good fit for MJ? Be very clear, very accurate. This new job, this that she's interviewing for, this be a good fit for MJ? Be very clear, very accurate. Page of Cups. It's a good Page of Cups is good news of emotional offer. It is a good offer. Is it in our highest and best interest to keep looking? Be very clear, very accurate. Hierophant. Maybe. Clarify the Page of Cups. So it's yes or no deck. Because you got some good things over here. You got an ace here and you got an ace here. So be very clear, very accurate. Is this job that she's interviewing for, is it a good fit for MJ? Very clear, very accurate. No. I got a no there. Is it in MJ's highest and best interest? To keep looking. Be very clear, very accurate. Yes. Maybe you should, like, maybe see what else is out there. You might find a job that's maybe more established. And it could be because of you feel like the similarities between this person, this boss, and this new boss. Yeah. You had justice there. I think it's just will she be able, like, will are you still wanting to check about this job here? Let's see, will MJ be able to do her job at this new job, the one that she's interviewing for, without being bullied? Be very clear, very accurate, yes or no. No, beyond your ability, done to death, not viable. Hold on one second. Let me cleanse my energy, because, like, yeah, I'm thinking that, like, I think it's something to work within. I'm not saying that, usually, like, if you're facing, like, issues, like that, until you, like, heal that be like the ability to be assertive and to stand your ground. You may feel like those energies follow you from job to job to job, if that makes sense. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Um, yeah, especially like the older, I would imagine like the older individuals might be a little more stubborn. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine like the older, they could be a little more stubborn, stuck in their ways. Yeah. I asked when you might find a job that you feel like is a good fit, and I got the 5 of Swords, which would be like 5 weeks. It also says Aquarius here, but it's like Swords is like weeks, so 5 weeks. It can also be like the fall too as well. Swords is like fall. Okay, MZ, what's your question? You're welcome. Ah. Okay, let's see. Feeling towards you. Okay, let's see. So Bryant. Look at Bryant's feelings towards MC. Bryant's energy towards MC. Feelings. Let's see. Bryant's feelings for MC. Whitney. Let's see. Be very clear, very accurate. Very clear, very accurate. Let's see. He loves you. He knows that you're the one that he wants. Knight of Swords. He definitely loves you. And the Knight of Swords, it's almost like he knows that you're the one that he wants. This does look like he's emotionally independent with the 9 of Cups, which is good. 5 of Pentacles bottom of the deck, but there's 2 people there. Lovers there too. Looks like he wants to overcome the stagnation because of the bond. You got the Lovers and the Five of Pentacles. Like he wants to restore order. And there's two people on both of these cards. To bring about connection. To bring stability in the connection. Walk away from what no longer serves to find solution. But I think he does feel that with the Knight of Swords, like there was some conflict. I think he wants to walk away. Like, I don't think he wants conflict. I think he wants to invest into the stability of the connection. He could be really focused on his goals right now, but he does want to invest in the stability of the connection. I think he wants to find solution to conflict, but he may feel that at this point in time, there's like a little bit of withdrawal between you two. Tower. Death. Overall, Five of Swords, yeah. So he does feel like the tension and conflict. I think he wants to walk away from the tension and conflict. I don't think he wants tension and conflict, the Five of Swords. I think right now he's kind of focused on himself. He feels like he has to choose himself. Five of Swords, Nine of Cups. It's like I think he does want the stability in the connection, but there was like a shakeup that he's trying to stabilize his energy with. It might be a bit of smugness to him with the Nine of Cups there. Like, I'm not sure. Yeah, the Nine of Swords can be someone that comes in and kind of causes chaos and then just leaves. But it's clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here. He may feel like he's kind of keeping to himself because he may feel the chaos and the tension and conflict in the connection. He does love you. He does have feelings for you. He may feel like you two are kind of at cross purposes right now. You know, they're facing two different ways. Like you could be focused on your things. He's focused on his things right now. But he may feel like there's a bit of drama or tension and conflict currently. He may feel like the stability and the connection is rocked a bit right now, but it's like he's trying to maintain his composure or his balance. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he may feel like he offered support and he got denied. That could be that Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Tower, Death. I just want to see real quick, what does he want? What does he want in the connection with Whitney? Be very clear, very accurate. Love, he wants a new beginning. He wants a new beginning. Let's see, what are his next actions towards Whitney? Be very clear, very accurate. What are Bryant's next actions towards Whitney? Be very clear, very accurate. He wants to get on the same page, Three of Pentacles. He's unsure about how because of the lack of stability or the lack of foundation. He does want to work on things. He does feel a strong bond to you. He does love you, this person. He does want to restore order, to overcome challenge, to bring out happiness, and to work on things. But I think he's unsure about how to bring that about, how to get on the same page with you, though that is what he desires. Yeah, he does desire to invest, but he may feel like there's tension and conflict right now. So he's kind of just going with the flow, trying to get his priorities in order because he's unsure about what to do. But he does want to breathe life back into the stability of the connection. So overall, with his action, 9 of Cups, yeah. So he's kind of like trying to remain emotionally balanced, and he may be kind of keeping to himself a bit emotionally. But he's not going to be able to do that for long. You see the red cap? That can be like passion on top of the crown. So he's not going to be able to do it for long, because I think he does feel intense connection, like a bond to you. I do feel like he does feel like there is a confidence about him. I'm surprised the Magician didn't come out, but I think it could be a bit of a smugness, a little bit. But I think he's just kind of like waiting. You're welcome. Okay, Cece. General love. Okay, Cece. General romantic love for Cece. Very clear, very accurate. Let's do 7-card spread. General romantic love for Cece. Be very clear, very accurate. General romantic love for Cece. Be very clear, very accurate. Four of Pentacles. I feel like you are kind of keeping to yourself a little bit with that Four of Pentacles. Strength. Four Swords, okay. Moon, yeah, your uncertainty. Trying to get your priorities in order. Five of Swords. I feel like you're assessing situation and you're trying to keep a level head. You know how complicated connections can be. So I feel that you're focusing on your stability. You could be healing something from the past, some sort of grief, but I feel like you're going to get victory over that with the Six of Wands here. Could be keeping to yourself. So are you in a connection? Are you, it looks like you're considering overcoming fear. Maybe looking at it in a different light with the Four Swords, romantic love. Because Eight of Wands can be is what's surrounding you. So this can be like arrows of desire. Yeah, I can tell because you have the Four Swords, then you have the Five of Swords. So 4 and 5, that is progress. I'm trying to figure out if there's a person here or not. Because you do have the King of Cups, you do have the Three of Swords here. I'm wondering if the King of Cups is your, I feel like it's your energy too. Yeah. No connection. It's almost like you go back and forth, right? Where you're like, okay, I feel like I've gained some stability here. I feel okay. Maybe I'll consider like grounding a dream, going after love, taking action towards love, but there's insecurity here, but you have the strength to do it, the courage to do it, self-compassion to do it. And it's like you get that peace of mind. We're like, okay. And then Five of Swords, you're like, I don't need it. I feel like you're healing. I feel like you're in the process of a lot of healing here. And I feel like once you go through this process, it's like you get stronger and stronger and stronger each time. Feel more and more stable each time. Because there is progress here. So clarify the Four of Pentacles, Hangman, yeah. And like, I'm just kind of hanging out. But maybe connection would be nice because the crown chakra is illuminated. But I like my security. I like feeling secure. So clarify the strength. Five of Pentacles. And you could have some insecurities because of past pain. But you do have the strength to overcome them. You have the self-compassion, the strength, the tools to overcome it. Clarify Four Swords. King of Wands. And you know it. But I feel like you're very focused on like your achievements in life and your personal vision. It's like, okay, I know what I want, and that gives me peace of mind because I know what I want. I know what to look out for. Clarify the Moon. Ten of Swords. You're like, okay, I have to do things differently this time around. Ten of Swords. It's like I have to relate differently because like the past ways of handling connections did not go in my favor. Did not go in my favor. So it's like you're focusing on like your personal vision on like, I have to relate differently. I have to do things differently this next time around, right? Clarify the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so you're kind of like wanting to stay where you are, but I think you're willing to explore to see what else is out there. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like you do know what you want. You want like a Knight of Pentacles. You want someone that can turn into the King of Pentacles. Someone that is grounded, secure, stable, loyal, dependable, intelligent as well. King of Swords. You know, someone that's guy has a intelligent, that is a good communicator, that knows what they want. Clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, but then you're like, I don't need it. But I do see that you are healing. Like this is like a healing process for you that you're going through. Yeah. It's like a healing process. Let's see. Let's get you some guidance. What it is that you need to know. Yeah, that's that Knight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups, it's like, from your experience, you know to kind of keep people at arm's length until they earn your trust before you let them in emotionally, like deeply emotionally in. Before you trust, they have to earn your trust. That's the Nine of Cups because you've learned from the past. So what does Cece need to know here? Guidance for Cece. What does Cece need to know? Your ideas are divinely inspired, blessing you with creative insights to serve a cause greater than yourself. Inspiration, soulmate, divine portal, winter. You may manifest something in the winter here, but I do feel like you're transforming because right now it's a time of solitude, it's survival and quiet reflection. It's like you're healing here. I feel like you are wanting that true love, that spiritual love. And I do feel like you're manifesting it and you're feeling inspired to do so. You may see some sort of manifestation in winter, but right now it's a time for you to kind of reflect because you are going through a transformation. It says, be willing to let go of what you planned to have the life that is waiting for you. Nine of Cups. Yeah, there it is. It's like being authentic, knowing yourself well enough to know what it is that you deserve and know what it is that you want. And it's like knowing that you deserve it with self-love. You deserve to have your dreams realized. And you are somewhat of high value. And it's like illuminating yourself, seeing yourself as you truly are. Knowing that you deserve that love. But I think it is about reflecting on what it is you truly want. Because I do see changes coming, like transformations coming. Because it's like you are going to, the Ten of Swords is like end of painful cycle. Worst is behind you, best is yet to come. Because it's like you're being more authentic. You're knowing yourself so much better. So you know what it is you deserve. You know what it is that you want, and you know what it is that you don't want. And that's very important. Because that's your personal vision, King of Wands. So I feel like you're taking this time here. It's like for reflection. This true love is finding its way to you. That looks really good, Cece. I think you're healing. You're doing really well. And it's like It's like there's this progress where you're getting stronger and stronger and stronger and more sure of yourself, loving on yourself more self-compassion, um, more authentic to self. Like each step you take, there's progress there. It's like a healing process you're going through. And you're going to come out of it like transformed. Very welcome. All right. Well, if there's no more donations, I guess I'll hop off and make that smoothie. How'd you know? How'd you know? I might be. If I'm not too tired, I might be. I was too tired last night. Do you have a question before I hop off? Oh, you did, Empress? You called me just in time. Yeah, let's see. Let's do unfiltered love truth here. Okay. See James's thoughts and feelings here for Carmen. Very clear, very accurate. James's thoughts and feelings for Carmen. Very clear, very accurate. James's thoughts, feelings for Carmen. James's thoughts and feelings for Carmen. Very clear, very accurate. He's trying to be optimistic here. This is like the Empress. He's thinking like he's trying to be optimistic. He's trying to clear his head. Because I think he's hopeful that things can work out between you two. That you guys can birth this new optimistic beginning. Feelings? I feel like right now he's focused on creating like a positive change in his life. I feel like he's focused on his goals. But I feel like right now he's thinking like he needs to clear his head. I feel like he's trying to be optimistic here. I think he's trying to create positive change in his life. It's like he's focused on goals. Like I don't think he's feeling like focused on the connection right now. Though he does feel like he has the power to manifest it, to create more optimism. What does he want? He wants love to win. He feels like love's going to win in the end. I think right now that there's challenges, but I think he's being optimistic that things can grow or expand between you two. He may feel like it's this challenge, like you two can't seem to see eye to eye right now. So I think he's focused on his goals, but he is hopeful that things can improve between you two. Yeah, there's a conflict. Yeah. Kind of distracting himself. Yeah, there's the conflict. Yeah. Yeah, he wants you two to get along together. He thinks that you're better together. Conflicts because there's a replaying of events. Yeah. I don't think he wants the conflict. General love for September? Sure. Let's see. All love. Let's see. Romantic love for Heather for September. Be very clear, very accurate. Yeah, it will. It will come out like that. Yeah, you have to be specific. Okay, romantic love for Heather for September. Be very clear, very accurate. You did Mystic? Oh, I see you. Yeah, I'll get you after Heather. Give me 1 second. Very clear, very accurate. Romantic love for Heather for September. Be very clear, very accurate. Queen of Pentacles, there you are. Hierophant. Queen of Wands, okay. 2 wands. Queen of Swords. You got 3 queens. Let's see what's missing. Queen of Cups. I do feel like you're wanting to move to smoother water here. I feel like you're assessing the past, healing the past, connecting deeper to yourself emotionally, assessing the growth of situations in your life. I feel like you're overcoming insecurity, and I feel like you're getting out of your head. I feel like you're standing your ground with the 7 of Wands here. I feel like you're being very practical, using your intelligence. I feel like you've been focusing a lot on your home life, on your home, your family, your business, your work, getting your priorities in order. Queen of Pentacles, being very practical. I do feel like you've learned a lot with the Hierophant here. And you could be planning for a commitment or planning to connect, but you're hoping for someone that stands out among the crowd. But there is this conflict that surrounds you about it. Queen of Wands, I feel like you're going to be standing in your power here because you're hoping to rise above confusion and you're hoping to learn from the past. You have your sword up, but you also have your hand open. So it's like you're still willing to receive love if it does come. 6 of Pentacles, I do see you developing healthy routines in life, investing in parts of yourself that you may have been neglecting. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, yeah, you've been working on your finances, your practical life. I feel like you want commitment, like you're ready, like you're commitment material. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and you know it. Clarify the Hierophant. I do see connection here. Clarify. Wanting to get on the same page, but you are still uncertain. It's like needing to step outside the comfort zone here. I feel like you're thinking about commitment, planning for a future for a commitment, but you may be still a little closed off, still uncertain about stepping outside of your comfort zone. Knight of Cups. Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups. You have like a brand new beginning here. 3 aces. This is like a brand new slate for you. Let's see, Shar. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Shar. I'll get you after Missy. You have like a brand new beginning here. 3 aces. This is like a brand new clean slate. I do see you like standing out, being very attractive, like 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. This is like working with someone. Someone may stand out to you. Who is this person? 8 of Swords. Is there someone new here? Be very clear, very accurate. 7 of Swords. I feel like it's all about you. I feel like it's all about you, and it's all about you moving past the past to this brand new beginning, this brand new clean slate. Three aces. That's like a brand new beginning. It's like a brand new environment. I feel like you could be pulling back from the fray and giving the parts of yourself that you may have been neglecting. It's like you're developing really healthy routines here. This looks really good, Heather. This is like 3 aces. It's like a brand new beginning. Because you're assessing a situation and you're standing your ground, and it's like you're overcoming challenge. Yeah, transformation. Yeah, you're manifesting victory. Yeah, there's still some stuck energy here, but you're manifesting this victory, overcoming sadness, restoring order. Yeah. It's like you're keeping your options open. You're opening yourself up to other possibilities. You're opening yourself up to other possibilities, I feel. You still have this decision, like, to move past the past. There is some stuck energy there, but you have the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're going to be overcoming challenge, restoring order. I feel like you're considering like this brand new beginning, moving past the past. Because 3 aces is like brand new, like clean slate, everything. Okay, Mystic. Oh, she did? Oh, I see. Let's see, Mystic. Be very clear, very accurate. Get a good shuffle here. You're welcome. Very clear, very accurate. When Mystic tells Luz everything TB has done to Mystic, will she cut him off? Be very clear, very accurate. Be very clear, very accurate. When Mystic tells Luz everything TB has done, will she cut him off? Be very clear, very accurate. Yes. Sun is a definite yes. Freedom. Still may be in his life, King of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely. She's definitely going to hold back, and she's going to be assessing situation. But I still see bond. I still see connection, though. She may hold off from him at first. Like, yes, the Sun would be a yes. She may be a little more guarded, hermit, solitude. There is going to be some anxieties that she's going to be dealing with and wanting to put an end to burden. I think she's going to try and work things through here. Like the Sun is like a yes. But like I still see connection here. They're just not facing each other. Ten of Pentacles, lovers. She may hold back. But the Sun is a definite yes. And so I'm a little confused. So overall, will she cut him off? Be very clear, very accurate. King of Swords. She might. I mean, King of Swords is like someone who is about justice. Magician. Yeah, she's going to be in her head about it. And she's going to be thinking a lot about it. Nine of Swords, King of Swords. She's going to be holding back. You know, honestly, it's kind of hard to say because you got the Lovers here, the Four of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. She is going to be very concerned. Nine of Swords, about giving to this. I think she's going to be thinking a lot about it. I feel like right now it might be kind of hard to say, but with the Sun, that's a definite yes. Devil. She's going to take charge of the situation, Emperor. She may leave the situation behind. Chariot, that's leaving the situation behind. I feel like it's kind of hard to say at this point because you got the Sun, which is a definite yes. So I'm not sure if it's going to last between these two, regardless. But I think it's troubling to her. I think she might be uncertain about exactly what to do. But that King of Pentacles there, the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, I don't know. I think she might go a little cold on him. King of Swords. So let's see. So what will she do? Let me look at the action. What will she do? What will she do? Be very clear, very accurate. What will she do? In terms of staying or leaving, what will she do? One card. Be very clear, very accurate. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. That's not really telling me a lot. Judgment, it's going to make a judgment call. Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. It's not telling me what she'll do. It's saying that there's a new beginning. She's going to make a decision following her heart. She's going to have clarity. She's going to get out of her head, have clarity to go towards a new beginning. But it's not telling me, is this with him or without him? Be very clear, very accurate. Still connected to him, I feel. But it's not being very clear with the aces. Aces can be like new beginnings. So that Lovers, that King, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, that looks like connection to me. Okay, sure. I hope he's not either. Let's see, how does the Leo... Okay, let's see. For Shar. Very clear, very accurate. The Leo, Jelaine, Leo. Very clear, very accurate. The Leo for Shar. Be very clear, very accurate. The Leo for star. Be very clear, very accurate. How does he see her? Sees you as someone that works hard for one, but he sees you as someone who's like assessing a situation. It's a juice worth a squeeze, as Minopan says. It's like assessing the situation here. You may see you as someone that there was some growth with. He may see you as someone that there's still some sort of potential with. With the Seven of Pentacles, who's there's still growth. You may see you as someone who's like assessing situation. With feelings for sure. Four of Swords. Page of Wands. Nine of Cups. He's kind of independent. It's like he's pulled back. He's kind of gotten his mind off of it. He's kind of focused on new beginning. I think he still has feelings for you, but he keeps it to himself. I think he still feels connection to you. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. There's still a part of him that feels like loyal to you or still feels connected to you in some way. Though he has, because look, you have the growth, the field. So he does see you as someone that there was growth with, and that maybe the bridge isn't burned between you two. Like there's still potential. And I think sometimes he wonders like if he could fix the situation. Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Wands. Yeah, he still feels connection to you. Empress, Two of Cups. I think there is a desire to put the past behind. He still has love for you. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Yeah, but he's withdrawn. X. He's withdrawn. But he still has a lot of love for you and a lot of passion. See the red upon the head here? It's like he has this passion, this desire. He kind of keeps it bottled up. But I think sometimes it's hard for him to keep it bottled up because he still feels this passion and this connection, this love for you. Yeah, like a soft spot. Yes, for sure. So overall, what are his feelings for Char? I told you, he still feels like a sense of, there's still like a sense of loyalty that he feels for you with the Hierophant there. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Moon. Yeah, he sees you as someone that is uncertain because maybe there were some toxic elements and like maybe you're assessing like, hey, can we heal it? Like, is it something that can be healed? Or he may see you as someone assessing situation because you're uncertain if it's like something you want to dip your toes in again because maybe there were some things about it that maybe weren't the healthiest or maybe there's codependency or something like that. Or he may see you as someone that's afraid of something toxic or concerned that, yeah, because you understand. He does see you as someone who does have feelings for him still. But you understand how complicated connections can be, so you're uncertain if you want to dip your toes in that water again. Yeah. It may see you as someone that's still healing, like that still might be a little hurt about something, but that you're healing. Or that there's separation with the Three of Swords. Yeah, okay. What does he want? Be very clear. What does he want with Shar? Be very clear, very accurate. He does want good news of emotional nature. Page of Cups. I think he wants to overcome. He doesn't want the tension, the conflict. I think he wants stability. He would like, maybe he would like to apologize. Page of Cups can be like apology, to overcome challenge, to get on the same page. But I think like there's a part of him that feels the tension, you know? And so he's sensitive. He may not have the guts, or he may, well, you got the King of Wands here. He may not, maybe that's not the right word. He may not have the groundedness to seek it. But he would like good news of emotional nature. Uh, what would he like to happen between him and Shar? New love, trust, to get out of restriction, to be happy, to overcome stalemate. Yeah. He would like the good back. He would like the good back. He would like the good back. He does feel a bond to you. Yeah, but there is like guardedness and holding back on both sides, I feel. And no one's willing to let down their wand, you know? And there's element of detachment, though there's a strong bond. There's that silence between you two, because I think you're like kind of listening to your intuition. I think you both kind of, I think it was like meant to happen. I think both of you were meant to kind of like seek your own path for a while to find some nourishment, like in other areas. Like something that felt better, something that felt like it had more purpose to it. Okay, what's your second question? Okay, let's see. Look at T the Aries. Very clear, very accurate. T the Aries for sure. Yeah, we can close them, Heather. Smoothie's calling my name. T the Aries for sure. Be very clear, very accurate. T the Aries for sure. Be very clear, very accurate. T the Aries for sure. Be very clear, very accurate. How does see the Aries sea charm? He sees you someone someone that is kind of discontent, maybe with how things happen. He may see you as someone who is still kind of focused on the past with the Four Cups. That maybe you're a little closed off to any type of offer. So you clarify the Four Cups. Could be really focused on work, and like you're working on overcoming, like you're working on healing, and that you're someone that kind of, that there was like work being put into the connection, but that there's not anymore because there's a sense of discontentment with the Four Cups there. You see you as someone that also may have a lot of responsibilities, and that you kind of like lay down the law, swords. Like maybe it was more of a burden been helpful in your life. I think he also sees you as someone who feels like they're right. Because King of Swords would be someone who like feels like they're right. What is the Aries feelings for Shar? Feels like things are definitely at a pause there, Hangman. Uh 2 of Cups. He still feels connection to you. He does feel like things are kind of at a pause, Hangman. He's trying to be considerate of not only his feelings but yours as well. I think he does feel like, are you connecting with this person again? Because it's so interesting, because at least in his feelings, he still feels connected to you. Like he wants to move past this stuck energy to put the past behind for more peace and harmony. Clarify the Hangman, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. So there was element of detachment. I think he's like had some time to kind of see things from other perspective with the Hanged Man. Pentacles. I think he does still want you in his life. Moon, 3 of Wands, but there's uncertainty, or there's uncertainty or fear with that. But it's almost like he's kind of waiting to see what happens between you two. I think he does want to move past the situation. I think he wants you in his life, King of Pentacles. I think he wants to see things from your perspective. I think he wants to talk about things here. He's like he's gained some clarity. Yeah, 3 of Wands can be waiting. So overall, what are his feelings for her? He's kind of just going with the flow. Fool card. He's just going with the flow. Clarify the Fool. He's like, he is healing. It's like he's gotten out of that restrictive energy. And I think he just feels more open, and he's just kind of going with the flow, like, que sera, sera. You know, what will be, will be. But I think he does want to connect. He still feels connection to you. What does he want with Shar? He does right now want his independence. He wants independence. It could be because of like family, work, things like that. Especially if he just had a baby. How else does he see Shar? Be very clear, very accurate. Tower. Someone that it broke down with. Someone that it broke down with. But I think he would like more peace and harmony, though. 2 of Cups can be like a friendship, like being able to put the past behind for more peace and harmony. So I think he has found peace within himself in the situation. I don't think there's any ill feelings that he holds. There goes the moon. Yeah, he wants stability. He's trying to be optimistic. Yeah. There you are, Scorpio. Yeah, you could be waiting for rebirth, like waiting for Scorpio. I think he does want to make peace. Yeah. Especially if he's just had a baby. You're right. He probably is stressed. You're very welcome. Thanks, Heather. Well, it's kind of... Hopefully I drink it, right? Hopefully it doesn't end up on the floor or something. But I'll connect with you guys again. Maybe tomorrow. I might be too tired tonight. I don't know. But if not tonight, then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow, but we'll see. All right, guys. See you guys soon. Okay, bye.